Well, I'm out at the dump again, and excuse me. I was supposed to be meeting up with Mark from Treasure Hunt in Scotland. Well, fortunately, he's not been able to make it today, but he has been down already and dug part of the hole out again. And anyway, so we'll crack on in here and we'll see. Look, he's had a few bits here. Look, a few broken bits. That's a very wide neck. Plain clear glass. I've got one of these myself, quite old looking things. And a few other signs of bits and bobs. What's that say on there? It says P. Dawson, Glenlivet, Dufftown. That's a whiskey bottle, I think. I've broken one of those Perriers. I quite like them. Plain bit of glass. So we'll crack on and we'll see what we can find. So I can't decide. That's the hole I was in. But I kind of given up on that. I've been at that for about an hour now. There's nothing coming out. But that's where I got the cream pot and the Lily Springs bottle. And over here, just a few feet away, there's all broken glass in there. And I can't decide whether this has been dug before and this has been filled in, or whether this is just the way it is, or the way it was then, and they just smashed everything. But like I say, the cream pot was only there, and it was only about 2 feet down. So I can't imagine that maybe it's been dug before, or as someone suggested, machine dug. I just can't see it. It's quite a tough area to get a machine into anyway, but anyway, yeah, so lots of broken glass in here, so I'm going to keep going. Back soon. Well, there you go, folks. That's me first find. A glass stopper. Condition. Yeah, so I'm kind of moving around. That was the first main hole. Second test hole. Nothing in there, only broken. And third, and I've got a stopper, so we'll crack on with this. Fair few midges. I need some midge spray now. Typical. Back soon. So a change of position here, guys. Again, this is another hole. This is on the bank, and this is one of the first finds I've got. It's a vulcanite stopper. It says Gillespie, Dumbarton, which is not far from here. I don't have that one, so that will go into my collection. Nice crown in the middle there. Get that cleaned up at home. Okay, back soon if we find a bottle. So there's a little stream here, and I just noticed something over the other side. I'm digging here at the moment, and I noticed that. So I went over the stream, picked it up. You sod. Ah, dear. Just laid there like that. Oh man, that would have been lovely. Again, it's very plain. Slight decoration around the top. Nothing visibly printed on it, but oh man, that would have been lovely. The wife would have liked that. Anyway, there you go. Well, there we are, folks. There's another stopper. So that's 2 stoppers and a glass stopper, 2 vulcanite stoppers and a glass stopper I've found so far. Is this normal that you have a day where you just don't find bugger all? I'm just backwards and forwards between these holes, and I really should stick to one, I suppose, but we'll carry on. Well, I've been here for 2 hours, and all I'm getting is broken stuff. Every hole I dig, it's all broken. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up the road, because by all accounts there's another bottle dump about a mile down the road. So we'll see if we can get somewhere parked and we'll go and have a nosy. Alright, see you shortly. I'm sat here eating my crisps. I've been down to the other place. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to park, so it's kind of like a parkway off and walkway in. And it's quite a big area to cover to try and find it, so I think that's for another day. So I'm back at where I was before. I'm just going to have a wander around here now and see if there's anything else that I can spot, any likely areas I might have a go at. I'll come back to you. Well, here we are again, and this is where I live. This is Helensburgh. I'm just on the front here, next to the beach, as you can see. And I'm just going to walk out to the old pier, so not this pier that you can see here, not this one, but there's one further down. I'll get another shot of that once we're past this one, and we'll walk on the beach. Say hello to my new subscribers. I've seen you guys, I've got the notifications there, so hello everybody that's new and watching. Hope you have fun. So yeah, we'll have a nosy at this Craig and Doran pier. This is one I've been to before. You might have seen Mark, treasure hunting Scotland, his videos where he's been mudlarking there. I've done a few myself. I just thought I'd come out this morning and yeah, we'll have a go at it. We'll have a scrape around and see if there's anything new. So I'll get back to you shortly. So I'm at the first pier here. Just thought I'd have a quick nosy because sometimes you find the odd coin here and there. And what do we see there? Lovely shiny penny. That's a fresh one in. Yep. Back soon. So just over there is where we were. And this is the other side of the pier now, where I just found that penny. And we'll make our way down to the beach. You can see off in the distance there, that's the old pier that we're heading to, Craig and Doran. My zoom's not very good. So we'll have a walk and we'll see. Back shortly. So here we go. We're still walking out to the pier. That's where we've come from up there. See that pier there? That's where we're going, way over there. And although I can't decide, the tide's on the turn now. It wasn't a particularly low tide. We'll see when we get to this pier anyway. If it is on the turn, then it won't be much of a dig, but we'll see. Back soon. That's another thing that I find a lot of, sea glass. In varying conditions. Let me shove the camera on close up here and you get an idea. There we go. You can see it's lovely and smooth and a nice sort of yellowy colour. Maybe I should start collecting this. Well, I'll say this, when you're walking beaches like this, they're quite rocky and covered in seaweed, a decent stick comes in handy. This is my one made by myself from a piece of hazel. It's not even straightened, it's just as it was off the tree. And yeah, just a basic what is it, paracord handle. Nothing fancy done to it other than it was cut about 18 months ago, so it was seasoned. So basically it was dried out somewhere, cool and dry, to give it strength, and that's it. So yeah, handy thing to have. Stops your slips and falls anyway. That stops mine anyway. back soon. Well, I don't know if you can hear me over the wind, but these are the two piers here. And so yeah, paddle steamers would come up to these piers and dock back in the day. And you see this is where the boats would moor alongside here as well. Capstan's there. There's the old cobblestone road, and you see trains used to pull in as well. This is what's left of some of the buildings. You can see some of the architecture there. Some of these big stones, probably all hand carved. Looks like there were steps there, probably leading down from the train station there at the top. That was maybe a gate post at some stage. But yeah, it's currently being developed. Somebody's actually building a house on here, as far as I know, from what I was told. It's not a bad view. Anyway, we'll see if we can get scratching. The tide's really in now. There's a pain in the backside, so I must have just missed it. Hey ho. Oh, another thing I'll show you. And then we're going to see if we go back out here. I don't think my camera's going to pick this up, but there's a shipwreck out there. A ship laid on its side. If I can see it. Anyway, it's what's known here in Helensburgh as the sugar ship. It was a ship that was due to dock in the 70s on the in the docks over the other side there, and it hit the chains of another ship, which put a hole in the side. It started to list, and the captain decided to head for a sandbank to try and save the ship. Well, it listed too far, and there it sits now to this day. It's a bit of a marine feature now. You maybe look that up online. Right, back to you soon, guys. Here comes a helicopter coming in. Maybe not see that yet. I can't see it on the bloody screen. I'll see it in a moment. Where are you? Come on, I have to get my eyesight tested. Looks like a rescue helicopter. Yeah, rescue helicopter. Cool. So yeah, there's lots of cobbles and stuff down here. Where it's been dumped from is anybody's guess, but it's a shame, because if I had some way of transporting these, I'd have them, because cobblestones are lovely and worth a few quid as well. You can see little piles of them here and there. So yeah, anyway, we'll continue scraping, and we've not found anything yet, but well, it's a nice day out, so let's carry on. Well, there you go. There's a classic piece of wall art that people in Britain will know about. It's got the head and the tail broken off, but there's the two wings there. And let's have a look. Keel Street Pottery, England. Keel Street Pottery. It's embossed slightly. It says England on there. Let me get a close up. There you go. Keel Street Pottery in England. So yeah, if you're from England or Britain or maybe further afield, you might know, perchance, but these were seen for many years on a TV programme. So yeah, there you go, cool. There you go. So somebody's little toy car, not sure what that is. Toyota or a Honda maybe. Maybe an S2000 by the looks of it. Anyway, funnily enough, that's another thing I collect is Hot Wheels. But anyway, turned over a stone there, and there's a little bottle which is, oh, little wonky bottle. Seen better days, probably something like a nail varnish or nail polish. I think everything that's been dumped on here has been burnt, hence some of the glass is you know, in quite weird shapes, as is that bottle, which is made of glass. There you go. Again, we're still out at the pier here, and I'm just scraping away, turning rocks over, but the tide's rapidly on its way in, so I'm going to finish early. I've nearly covered my camera case up there. So yeah, we'll maybe go somewhere different next time. Maybe back out to Cardross. We'll have a nosy out there, and yeah, I'll get back to you if I find anything else. Just walking up the beach here now, heading home, and found this. Looks like a glass stop. No, it's not. Some sort of it's definitely glass, but what it was I've no idea. Strange bottom for a glass. Thought it might be a glass lid or a big glass stopper of something, but it's not. Yeah, well, time to head home, I think. And you see, just as I turn around to head off, after I've seen that, there we go. There's a stopper still in the neck of the bottle. So have a look, see what it is, see if we've got it already. It's a bar from Glasgow. The makers of Iron Brew. Bear with me, I'll get it cleaned. There we go. Washart and Irvine, Glasgow bar. Still got the rubber ceiling. Yeah, these are cool. I love these. I take these every day. There we go, more sea glass, blue sea glass. As we walk back. Oh, excuse me, as I nearly fall over. And there's a little piece of green down there as well. I don't know whether I should collect this stuff. Yeah, some white. That's like a foot. The big toe. See that? It's quite groovy. Some more clear. Well, not clear, but frosted, if you know what I mean. Yeah, there's some more as well. Looks like a bottleneck. So should I collect this stuff? Plenty of it. Oh, there's some more green. Oh, the same green piece that I picked up. I must have dropped it again. Never mind. So yeah. Oh well, we'll keep looking. So yeah, this is, like I say, this is where I live at the moment, Helensburgh. But we are hoping to move over there, over the other side of the water. This road goes all the way around. So yeah, we're just waiting on a place, and then we can get moved in over there. There's a bit of history over there as well. There used to be, there's a caravan park there, but there used to be a big old house there, which was taken over by the American forces during the Second World War, and used as a base for them. So yeah, it'd be interesting to have a nosy around there and have a walk on the beaches. But yeah, once we're there, we'll do that. Alright, bye for now. How about that for a grand old house? Believe it or not, this house is empty, and is sitting unused. I'm not sure. It's called, the house is actually a Kendu house. And I think it was built in the late 1700s, I think, for one of the lords of the manor. But yeah, it's a grand old thing. It was used up until recently, until I think it was the mid-90s. It was used as a nursing home. love to get a look inside it. What do you think, guys, if we all club together, we all throw a pound in, we could get it. Some lovely features on it, some lovely carvings as well. You can see the child at the top there. See if we can zoom in. There we go, there's the child there peering down at us. But yeah, it's some size and some age. Some nice little bits of carving on the side here. On the, I don't know if the camera's going to pick those up. It's like a woman at a manger with a bird in her hand. Anyway. Yeah, so there you go. Big grand old house sitting empty. Nice views for it.